What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Brandenburg Let's Play, where we're in a little bit of a conundrum. I'm beginning to really worry about the time constraint, guys. I hate the fact that Augsburg is required to form Germany, but it's also part of Austria right now. But I'm going to have faith that we can, in fact, make it here. And I'm doing my best to build relations here. I've got a diplomat in Brabant. I'm going to try to integrate Bohemia, Cologne, and Brabant at the same time, whilst also I'm going to try to improve my relations up to maximum with Austria, and do the whole prestige thing and try to get him under control so that we can integrate him before the end of the game as well. But in the meantime, we are overextended. So what I'm going to do is take my time, I suppose. But I'm actually going to declare on the Pope. And I'm going to annex everything except for Rome. So that's going to be really easy. And one reason I'm going to go ahead and do that is to... well, my troops need to be over there anyways. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to do the same thing to Aragon. But I think it's going to be somewhat important to utilize our time while I maneuver a lot of troops over here, sort of towards the west. And yeah, how about we just have one stack here to stabilize this region? It's hard decision actually. Where are these rebels spawning? They're down in the south. Okay, I think I'm going to quickly go ahead and move these troops up to here as well, because it's going to take over it's going to take 5 wars roughly to annex the Ottomans. So I really want to go to war against them as well, but I need to actually position my troops, so that we're ready to go to war against them. Even though they're so much weaker than they have been in the past, we can't underestimate them. Maybe after our next war, or the war after that, they will look like a joke to us. But until then, I don't want to just declare war on them. So let's go ahead and begin maneuvering these troops over as well. The other thing I can do, with one stack coming down here and of course my subjects, is declare on Aragon. We are overextended, but I want to set myself up to be able to piece out countries like this and spend our admin again immediately. So we'll begin with the Pope. I guess, oh wow, I don't have a siege general. I can tech up for -10. That's probably the best I'm going to get for now, I would suggest. I guess we will just go ahead and create a general. 2 siege is nice. So let's just begin working on the Pope. Still feeling the failure of last episode where I didn't annex this guy for no reason, just because I'm bad. But our subjects are out in the New World here fighting wars automatically for us. Which of course we do not need to spend our admin on, which is important. So the 13 colonies is going to become an absolute beast here, I would suggest. They're beginning to be pretty beastly. Now I know I'm going to get tons of revolts here, so we're going to make sure to move our navy back as soon as we get up here. I might just drop them off here to free up this navy. Doing a really good job Christianizing the world, I suppose. Look at that Catholicism. Damn. Damn. And I suppose, I hope I'm not missing some unrest out in this region or something. I hardly ever use the unrest map mode. I think we're mostly good. Okay, now as these become Catholic, obviously we're going to add it to this trading region. And, man, we should get another merchant from East African Charter. We should have another merchant, I swear. I'll just wait. We'll just be patient. I think if I... The thing is, I think if I threw a merchant from somewhere in there, then let's have a look. We will actually gain a merchant from the East African Charter, I think, but I don't know. I'm not very good with the technical trade stuff. No, apparently not. We need to still improve the trading company, but I'm pretty certain once we add these centers of trade, the coastal centers of trade, that will be easy mode and taken care of. So we're just fighting these wars automatically, I suppose. I should look and keep an eye out in the New World for more opportunities to fight wars against him, for instance. In him. Yeah, why not? I'm going to be at war for a while, so let's begin working on those dudes as well. Okay, the best way to do this, really, although you can add the whole region, I know that, once it's all converted, I think it's going to be smartest to just make sure to do them one by one. No! Really? Some Portuguese separatists. Not sure that my subjects have the numbers to deal with those 15. Oh, pragmatic sanction. Ulrich is a woman? That's a strange name for a woman. Maybe it's not in German, I don't know. Ulrich? Sometimes the German names, or not German names, names in general are pretty weird like that, like buggy. I wonder, we always inherited by the same country, right? I wonder. I think we don't need to pass that. I think we can get an empress, no problem. It doesn't matter. There's really no reason not to. The legitimacy is a little bit of a hit. But, I don't know. We'll learn for science. I'm pretty sure we will just have an empress regardless. We just fulfilled the requirements, so it's showing it to us, even though there's no real reason to show it to us. Okay, I'm pretty certain that this Madagascar is going to revolt sooner. So let's move our units over there. War with the Pope is taking forever, but we're just waiting to core up our land. Look at Brabant all the way down here. This is so weird. Uh-oh. Did I annex another... Why are these guys so pissed, dude? What the hell? What did I do? The Emperor, the Bestow disappeared. Oh man, that freaked me out, guys. This is my biggest concern of this game. The modifier from Bestow disappeared. Whew. Freaking me out. Okay, we're good. We're all good on relations. I'm going to give them... I'm going to influence nation, but even with that modifier, we're getting a bonus modifier for being at war. It's going to take some time before I can begin integrating, unfortunately. Because I really want to begin integrating ASAP. Austria is the only nation with any liberty desire. There was a point, even when he had like some trust issue, there was a point where we were actually curbing his liberty desire and getting ahead of it. But since then, I actually PU'd Great Britain and Tuscany, which has been an issue in that regard, I am fairly certain. And those days of trying to get him satisfied have gone. But I'm hoping that, yeah, if we integrate Bohemia, Cologne, and Brabant, as well as max our relations with him, hopefully we're in a good spot by then. I don't know. I don't know. Can only do my best. Okay. We're on rebel cleanup duty. Our units certainly are making their way over here. So, I think this one we're giving to Louisiana. And the rest are 13 colonies once again. A little bit tedious to clickaroo these fools. Hopefully that one fought and we can finally just piece that out there, because it's taking a little while. They have some rebel issues, but hopefully they do okay with that as well. Now who... I might just white piece these guys for the sake of efficiency. There's nobody sieging that down and it's irritating me. See, now that this is sieged, we'll be able to piece out here. But I'll let Tuscany take that so that I don't have to do it via the subjects tab, because that will irritate me as well. In the future, it's going to be much more easy to just declare on whoever wins this war. Do you feel me? Once not so much other stuff is going on. Just being lazy there. There's plenty of time. I'm certainly not worried about the New World, that's for sure. Okay, doing a good job on Rome. I'd say we're pretty close to taking what we want, if not already. I've got my other stat coming around, so we should go straight into Aragon, I guess. About to be bloody well capped out on Diplo as well. And I think probably lowering the impact from diplomatic stuff is probably smarter than teching up at this point, although I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I want to tech up. I'll just spend on this first. Because who knows, we might, if we're lucky here, we might just go straight into France and claim his throne. If we get a German on there, that would be sweet. Okay, Brabant's up to 148. That's not very high at all. Jeez. Jeez, not high enough. You're dead. You're done dead. You done got deadified. Okay, that guy's dead. Apparently we're doing really well here, but I don't see the progress in terms of sieges. Let's have a look at the Pope here. So I can piece him out. Very good. And it's going to be just in time. Let's declare on Aragon. Can I get through? I totally can. Fantastic. Let's begin sieging him down as well. So, how large is Aragon? According to this, he's 79%. I wonder how much overextension he'll give us, because I'll try annex all of southern Italy in one go. And then, yeah, we got 3 stacks. That should be enough along with our subjects to go into the Ottomans after that. Which, of course, we can do essentially immediately because the war will be longer than the coring time on Italy. So, doing my best, doing my best. I know we've been neglecting the Ottomans a little bit. And, his alliance with Delhi is a little bit irritating, but we'll be just fine. We will be just fine. I guess if we're already ready to peace out the Pope, I should try... No. God dang it, I need to siege this up before I can get access through. I'd really like to use my +2 siege general in that case. Though we do have some siege generals on our little subjects. Just converting fools all day. It's going to be a lot of converting to do in Madagascar. Yep, we're just about ready to be capped on our Diplo. So the other thing I have to consider is unbalanced research, but we're doing so well in that regard. I don't think I'm bothered. I think the reduced impact from diplomatic actions I prefer. Okay, let's chuck all of our cannons into the stack. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be waiting on this one to finish sieging. So I'll speed that up as fast as possible. Spain is the Pope, the papal dude. Look at that, we finally, damn well, almost finished all of our ideas. It looks like we are going to finish all of our idea groups. Who would have thunked it? Who would have thunked it? Okay, and all of this will be added, so our influence over Zanzibar is going to go through the roof as we add this all to the trading company. And that was all our coring, so let's peace out the Pope. Begin spending our admin again. And do it again when we peace out Aragon here. So make sure I get them all. I want to see how much overextension it costs us. 85. Oh. Alright. So I will have... Well, that's 12. Yeah, I will have to finish up this core before we peace out. Man, doing my best, man. Not easy, guys. Not easy. I am going to focus on Europe quite a bit. Like, it's going to be satisfying going into the Ottoman Empire. And if we have 3 stacks nearby, we can go into... There you go. He's got a claim, the bastard. So now we can break ties here with this guy without costing us stability, which is a nice little cheeky treat. Uh-oh. Did I miss one of these? Yes, there we go. Yep. We're going to take... That was our last opportunity to PU France, really? So now we're going to begin taking the war to him. The Behattles. It's only going to take 3 wars to fully annex him. And that's exactly what we intend to do, right? We intend to fully annex him and inherit all of his little friends. His subjects that he has. Okay, let's make sure we do this right. So where's Portuguese Louisiana? I guess we could give it to either, but Portuguese Louisiana would look so border-gory if we don't give it to him. So I'm trying to find him. What the hell is going on in my mind? I'm playing another game at the same time, guys, which is driving me insane. Monk, Portuguese Louisiana is not yours yet, bro. Not until we go finish this war in 2 years' time. Yep. It's not yours yet, bro. It's got to be British Louisiana. Calm down. Calm down, mate. Okay, finally making some progress here. Yeah, so with France, what I plan to do, guys, is the 100% we take is going to be the south of France. Right? And then into Spain we go. I already bought a Spain here, but I just don't feel like it's too tedious, the naval stuff. We're already doing so much naval stuff. For me, it's too tedious. So we're going to go into France and then into Spain and so on and so forth. Spain, at the moment, the same way, is going to require 3 full-blown wars to annex it. And I'm hoping after that we're going to have inherited all of the New World. But keep in mind, we're going to have to integrate Great Britain. Which is one of my concerns. We've got a lot of integrating to do. A lot. Oh, don't cancel. Don't cancel the converting. Yeah, dude, like I said earlier, I feel like it's the strongest limitation right now is whether or not we can, it's what I'm most interested in. Imagine if I don't form Germany, guys. How fail would that be? Like, it's the end of the game and I haven't formed Germany. I'm gonna cry, man. I'll be so upset. The best Brandenburgian game ever. For the Brandenburgers, I say. Oh, a commandment 50%. Yes, please. Yes, please. We'll pay off a cheeky loan. Pay off a cheeky loan every now and then. We're making boatloads of money now. Holy crap, dude. 77% of 102 ducats on trade. Feels good, man. Not gonna lie, that feels real good, man. Let's continue quality ideas now that our tech has caught up a little bit. I think we're on par with the Ottomans, unless they tech way ahead. But quality, of course, gives us that additional discipline. Yes, please. Still the artillery combat ability to come as well. 10%. That's pretty effective at this stage of the game, I would suggest. So looks like this guy's deadified. Looks like this guy's done deadified. Good timing on his deadedness, because I want to see if, I mean, we could, no, you can't give a gift if you're in debt. God dang it, dude. Aha. Ooh. Cologne has some debt to be paid off. Brabant, however, does not. I'm assuming Bohemia does not. Bohemia does not. We could take out a loan, or we are making tons of money, so we could just chill on that regard, actually. But that's one way we can get a lot of relations with Cologne, which is nice to see. I'm getting paranoid that I missed one of these now. Yes, gotcha. Sucker. I've played this game once or twice before. I'm slightly aware of what's going on. Suckers. Guys out in the New World are not doing the best job of being on point here. I guess they separate pieced his ally, which is a pretty nice cheeky move. But let's see if the AI will actually finish him off here. Somebody jump onto the fort, please. The one fort that he has. Rebels are really doing well. I hope they're not successful. I mean, again, I don't really care that much about the New World. It's the least of my concerns. It's not that big of a deal if there is some defection or something like that, but it would be a shame, like, just kill them. Do you know what I'm saying? That guy, the Iroquois, is probably progressing. So I'm certainly not going to declare another war, though I think we've declared just about all the wars we could. I could technically go in there, which I'm not going to do. Let's get some cheeky mercantilism, because we're basically capped on everything there. Keep adding. So this all revolted, eh? Nice. It's going to be stable in no time, and the same goes for this area. Nice. It's all going to be stable in no time. So what should we do with this stack, guys? What should we do with him? Should we bring him out to fight Delhi when we declare on the Ottomans? I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Ooh. Now these guys will forfeit some... Oh, we've taken his capital. Excellent. I didn't see that. Alright. I'm actually going to just go ahead. This guy has basically got no allies for the future. So I'm just going to piece this guy out here. Because I want my subjects to actually clean up their rebels if possible. There we go. So hopefully that will help the subjects actually fight these rebels instead of dilly-dallying around. And we got plenty of time for our troops to come back up. And then can call Hungary and lol. Not yet Hungary. Gonna call you again against the Ottomans though. Yeah, well, as I was saying, we're going to have plenty of time to just declare that war in the future, and it'll be even easier and smoother, I suggest, for our subjects to rip-a-roni their face. Now, how close is Tuscany to being integrated? 2 years' time? Damn. Damn, we got to integrate him as well, dude. It's madness. Where are you? This guy's next. I could have sworn you could click on that. It might be in the next patch that you can just click on the province there and it takes you to the province. I've been playing the next patch a little bit, guys. I'm in a bit of a conundrum, which I only really wrapped my mind around until now, guys. And that's that, yeah, just like my Hungarian game that I posted, the game is quote-unquote modified, even though I'm not cheating in any way, and it says that when you try to play Iron Man mode, and therefore it's basically not on Iron Man mode, even when you play Iron Man mode. And although it is on Iron Man mode, what I mean is you don't get any kind of... you can't get achievements or anything like that. And so that's a shame, and the reason it is that way is because I have a separate installation of E4 installed. So until I actually finish this campaign and basically delete this installation, I can't really do any other videos. So it's becoming a little bit of a drag in that sense. I've been really enjoying it, but I do want to move on, I suppose. So I guess what I'm probably going to do, if I can find the time, is just do like one session and just record the rest of the campaign and just knock it out, and I'll throw it up. Yeah, the only real downside to that, it means I can't really take any of you guys' suggestions or anything like that going into the future, but jeez, man, we got too much admin. Who would have thunked that? Too much admin. What do we do with our admin? I think we just develop at this point. There's nothing else to do. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing, and the main reason I'm going to be doing that is so that I can, you know, make other videos which do really well for my small channel. Like, even, man, that Hungarian video, it's a little bit clickbaity and stuff, but it really blows me away, like, how many views I get. Like, holy crap. I swear there's a... Maybe you guys aren't that interested at all, and I'm just thinking out loud, but there is an element of the EU4 community in particular, which just watch memes and stuff, and they'll watch a video which is like intriguing to them. And I've noticed some channels which get like consistently like over 100,000 views because of their memeage action, and they have like less followers than I do. Do you know what I mean? Less subs, less than 6,000. So there's a big difference between people who actually will just casually watch stuff and the people who are actually... Oops, I just consolidated that. Shouldn't have done that. Ooh, Pretenders. Britain can probably clean that up, but we gotta watch those. Yeah, what I'm saying is there's a huge community of people who don't care for watching Let's Plays and things, it seems. They're just there to watch, like, just random stuff. Or it'll be, like, linked on Reddit or something like that, and they just come across it. And, I would like to try to appeal to those people if I could. It blows me away how well my videos do. Like, for me, it's incredible. It's incredibly blue. What is this? Reduce tech costs for mission. I don't think we care that much about tech, to be honest. Okay, we finally got that merchant from the East African charter that's around Zanzibar. Now, where the heck are we going to put this merchant? I think most of Ceylon comes through to Goa anyways. But the thing is, I think if we transfer from somewhere into Goa, it gives us a little bit more influence in Goa and so on and so forth. And then in Indus and Kashmir. I think the smartest place to put it is in Doab. Yep, the most wealth there. Holy crap, Bengal is pretty rich. So obviously we're making our way out there in the future, but not until Europe is further under our control, I swear. It must be mine. Uh-oh. One of these I didn't add. I gotcha. Gotcha. Just like that. I know what's up, kind of. And you. Get guarded. Okay, so Aragon we're about to take his capital, hopefully, because it's a small level 4. Gonna sort out our composition a little bit as we travel over to the Ottomans. Gonna attack them. Gonna call in the mighty Ungren. And hopefully by calling in the mighty Ungren, he will carry us on his beautiful, majestic shoulders to another victory with the Ottoman Empire. Shoot, god dang it, I have to wait for this fort because it's on a flippin' island. That's so irritating. What are our options here? Our options are we just leave him like that. God dang it. Let's bring our flippin' navy around. Gonna kill that guy as well. Okay, what did I do with this naval unit? I guess it can just be stationed up here to be mobilized again once we declare this war. Ooh. Hello. Let's quickly annex Yemen, actually. We need navy to do it as well. Very nice. So that's something we can do because we're not using our overextension perfectly efficiently by going to 100%, if that makes any sense. So we can piece these guys out at the same time, because by the time we've done this, yeah, see, we've already caught up the Roman land, lol. So yeah, that's a shame. A little bit inefficient. Doing my best. It's hard, man. It's hard, and I just don't care in the same way that I would, guys, in another world. In another world where we had the dream game. I'm not gonna lie. And what I mean by that is that it can be like, I hope you guys don't get the wrong impression by that. I just mean that it can be tedious, you know. And I'm trying to have some fun with it. What the hell? A man just spawned. Lol. I'm trying to have a bit of fun with it and keep it chill. I'm satisfied with where we're at and what we've done, and I'm mostly focusing on this. Got to get these relations maxed out and integrate them. Looks like we're just about there, which is good on these two. Regardless, probably going to be integrating Tuscany, Bohemia, Cologne, and Brabant. That's what we're aiming for. So if Austria's not satisfied after that, if we can't tame the Austrian beast after that, then like just get a life, Austria. Do you know what I'm saying? With that being said, guys, we're waiting on the siege. Oh, nice. Tuscany keeps dropping off some more and more units, doing a good job. So let's just blockade it, in fact, and go position ourselves to declare on the Ottoman Empire. That's what I'm going to do. While we fight these two cheeky wars, and Oman is going to be another little cheeky guy we can go in against. But that's going to be in the upcoming episode, guys. So next episode, quickly piece these two guys out. And a big war against the Ottomans, which, let's face it, should not be too hard. But we're going to try to make it smooth and swift. We might have some defecting going on over here, guys. Judging by the way, these guys are not doing the best job cleaning up. But not too worried about that. Even if it's cleaned up by France, we're going to take it, no problem. And we can just declare war again on the future. Maybe we committed too much over here. I don't know. But the other thing we're going to do as soon as we finish off the Ottomans is declare on Portugal. Why are you at war with Morocco? It will not be a reconquest war, dude. What's going on? Okay. The hell? He must have attacked Portugal in our last war against Portugal over Fez that we took from Portugal, and they're still at war. Seems a bit weird. I didn't notice that. Either way, guys, it's going to be cool. We're going to go into the Ottomans next episode, and then probably the one after that, fully annex Portugal, which is going to dramatically increase our influence throughout the world and feel very satisfying. Hope you guys are enjoying, and I'll see you then.